Detroit Lions versus Cincinnati Bengals. 2026 preseason week 1 highlights. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man, bro. NFL season is finally back, bro. Like I said in my last video, bro, let me know what teams y'all boys, who y'all got winning the Super Bowl, or what teams y'all boys got, like who's your favorite team. Let me know down below in the comments. I'm saying, without further ado, get to the vid, man.
A preseason in which there's no question about the specialist, not the snapper, not the holder, not the punter, not the kicker.
Two really good specialists there, to your point.
McPherson boots it away and carried up from the 2-yard line. Trying to get a hand in.
Why should I take my time?
By Kettering Health. Then you got the big guys in the middle, Allen and Lawrence. Hand off up the gut, that's Salem. It's out to the 36-yard line.
And then, of course, with the pass rush and the pressure, the secondary is going to get better.
Oldmeyer on third down, throws the swing pass. That's complete. That's a first down. That's Demetrius Knight.
We see J-Mo on the sideline, high as hell. We know J-Mo from
Oldmeyer off play action.
Every time J-Mo got the shades on,
flag
every time
down.
Celebrity got shades on,
out to the 35-yard line.
Cedric
Cedric Wilson Jr. makes the snag. It's a 21-yard gain.
And the
Lions are moving.
Why is this shit? Hold on, Chad. Why is this shit lagging? You know what? Oh my God. Hey. Jeez.
And Jordan Battle
Hell no.
starts running the other way. For the first time, he's got the same starting 5 in front of him.
Like I said on last year, I have
the handoff right up the middle.
I feel like they
Chase Brown picks up a couple yards. And the Bengals working from under center. And with play action, Burrow steps, throws over the middle, completes just short of midfield.
Oh, wait, bro. Why is this shit so laggy? I'm sorry, y'all, for lagging.
Slicing through the middle. Chase Brown across midfield. We should get a chance to see him for the first time in stripes tonight.
All right, Joey B.
Burrow slowed down in the backfield, back at the 40-yard line. Got tossed down. The Lions not playing their ones tonight. They intend to next week. Screen. P-Ryan. It's out to the 47. Here's the Bengals punting unit come onto the field. But the Bengals drive stalled on a sack at midfield.
All right, 1st and 10. Okay,
hand off to Chase Brown. Empty backfield.
What's for Chase Brown with you, chat?
Burrow feels the pressure, dumps it off, complete to the 40. Is that enough for a first down? It's close, it's sample,
it looks
and
like
it is.
That's the spot, yeah.
Oh yeah, check out Terry Arnold. I heard that he was going to the fucking Seahawks, my nigga.
Dumps this off, completed to Yosevich.
They can turn up, man.
Ducks out of bounds, a yard shy of midfield.
And like, imagine you
Burrow going under center again.
And then he goes
gives it, nice hole. P-Ryan, Submarines into Lions territory.
That helps out with that under the center game.
Burrow play fake to P-Ryan, and again, the short option is the right one.
Okay.
That's a 10th grader.
Let me know down below.
Play alongside him.
Oh my God, I got my nigga Bo
nailed in the hole.
Hey Mike, let's stay with Georgia.
In the rain. The hold from Rico. Plenty of distance on that. That's good from 60 plus, easy. Wow. McPherson.
Tell y'all,
right there in the middle.
70 yards, 80 yards.
Play action, it's all Oldmeyer. Sailors. Down the sideline with a good finish, too. Play action again. And complete short across midfield. And it's Jackson Meeks hit by P.J. Jules. They decided to try him on offense for one scrimmage, scored 2 touchdowns, and said, we got to get the ball in this kid's hands. Stuck around the league for a little while now. Short pass caught at the 30-yard line. Because a Bates field goal just wouldn't feel quite the same. Oldmeyer out of the gun. Throws short.
Oh my God.
Incomplete. Slapped away by DJ Ivey. And a turnover on downs. Third down and 16 coming for Cincinnati from their own 24-yard line.
Why is Doe still in the league, bro? Why? What do you have? I'm like, you already got a Super Bowl. I don't know if you got an MVP or not. But like, my nigga, what's going, bro? What more are you trying to accomplish, gang? Like, let it go, bro.
Flacco launches and completes. That's a first down.
It's live football, so we get to see tackling. We get, we get to see tackle breaks. We get to see, quarterbacks under duress. So, it's good to see. It really is.
Flacco hits Yosevich, sets up third down after the 10-yard penalty.
Already know.
Third down, Flacco. Pats and throws.
Why?
When you see a wide receiver, I mean, you got Jamar Chase, you got T. Higgins, but then when you see a guy like Kobe Young.
Yeah, we like big guys.
We also get in there and mix it up.
Yeah.
This Brooks for the first down carry, and this time gallops into the hole and picks up 4 more.
Need to, and we were hoping to get opportunity to bolster that unit, and they kept coming to us, and we kept making it happen, which is not always easy. And putting all the money together and fitting all the guys in, and the preseason is going to be about them, and it's going to be about them showing the traits that we believe that they have, and throughout camp, they've all been on good football teams. Both of them bring leadership to us, which is important.
Football may be a little wet.
These niggas do not get. They got the ball from the
Lions are going to return this. Went sideways from the snap that rolled back, not to Flacco, but to Brooks. And as he pushed his way forward. Under center, Detroit, first down at 16 after the penalty.
Yeah.
Allmeyer hands off. Ball came loose.
What are we doing, bro? Why? I understand it's raining, but my nigga, come on, hold on to that rock, man.
Bengals at the bottom of that pile.
And they got the ball right there.
Jules is saying yes, although I think he's a bit biased. He's not the only one. Yep, the Bengals got it. The Bengals trying to expand their lead here. Over 5 minutes gone in the second quarter. Flacco throws it short toward the goal line. That's a touchdown.
Flacco still shooting it out there. Like he's still in 2012
He owes dinner to Drew Sample. His tight end teammate went over and picked up the touchdown football after the spike to make sure he could keep his first NFL touchdown football. Guys,
it isn't too big for him.
Allow us to introduce Josh Dobbs in for Allmeyer here in the second quarter. Handoff off the right side of the line.
Last time I seen about him, there was like
a lot of familiar faces. Corner blitz, thrown over the middle, that's complete. Running by Jules, and first down yardage.
If he didn't see something downfield, he just kind of checked it off, ran the football, and a nice drive put together by the Bengals offense.
To be fair, there wasn't a lot of downfield to throw to.
On that.
And Dobbs, it appears, will go the rest of the way for the Lions. Dobbs skips away. Races outside and stumbles his way forward. He got his shoestrings tugged by Cedric Johnson. Detroit finished 9-8. They started 5-2 before the bye, including 3 wins over teams in the North. That is Chris Jenkins in the middle of a massive pile behind the line of scrimmage with Dobbs at the bottom. Cassius Howell's in there too. And Chris Jenkins knows how to celebrate. Well, it's third down and 9. The Bengals are 2 for 6 on third down tonight. And how about Johnson unloading? Incomplete. Jones the target, and Whiteside is able to throw his hands up.
Wow.
It's Dobbs going to work. Dobbs fakes. Dobbs hits Sailors. Sailors gets hit.
Oh my God.
That's immediate for Bozeman. He broke through and just demolished the Sailors. Much is anticipated this year. Cam Taylor-Britt leaving over the offseason. Nice run. Sailors. Sailors is gone and grabbed at the ankles at the 20-yard line. Sierra Wright just made a touchdown-saving tackle. Dobbs. Quick throw into the flat. This on third and 19. Could they possibly pick up the whole 19? There's a flag down. That's a first down prior to the penalty. Tigers.
Damn.
Gave us Jamar Chase, Joe Burrow.
Completed the 30. Not going to get nearly as far this time.
No flags for Jalo.
Bates off the right hash.
All right. 41-yard attempt.
And that is spotless execution. Obviously played a big role now the head coach in Chicago.
Y'all know they change scoreboards every 3
And he's done that with Caleb Williams.
Truth. 34 seconds remaining. And that's a huge hole. Watch out at midfield. That's as far as he gets. And they can't clock it if they don't get the first down, and they don't have a timeout to stop the clock. So Johnson's going to lob this up there. Ask questions of Young. It's incomplete. 4th down and 8.
I see the potential.
Oh, Johnson got hit. Throws it in the dirt. It was Gil Howard who raced through, and there's a flag down. Try and kick it. If not, they can aim for the end zone. It's Dobbs. It's a handoff. And I think they got enough to give themselves a shot.
Yeah, that's a 3. 52-yarder.
It's Bates. Got it over the line. Wow. Plenty of distance. And knocks it through. And Detroit ends the half on a field goal. But for a number of these guys, especially the offensive line, some of these receivers trying to carve out roles right now.
Damn, they on that shit.
Absolutely nowhere to go for Kendall Milton. Agbong Bamiga.
So I'm really been pleased with the first couple weeks at camp. So we got a big year ahead of us.
You also talked in a recent interview about trying to establish an identity in the run game. What do you...
This is a give to Myers. Myers, who just returned the punt. Joe saved by the bell. Well done. Johnson hits the slant. That's Myers. And that's a first down. You think he's going to let you borrow that jacket for open and orange?
I don't know.
It might not fit
5
you.
years from now, bro.
Might be a little big.
Might be a little big.
A couple sweatshirts into that.
A lot of Lees.
Johnson
back to throw. He got hit. He's able to complete it anyway. Hudson trying to leap.
On one of these rosters.
Bengals in the red zone. He's starting to really move it. Play action. Johnson on the move. Johnson on the run. Gets out of bounds. Big, long. Another guy with a huge catch radius, as you now know. 3rd down and 5 from the 7. Johnson got hit from behind, ball's loose, and the Bengals are going to dive on top of it. It is another flash play for
you gotta watch out.
It'll be McPherson from 33.
I feel like if I played in the NFL, stuff like that would have been happening to me all day. I'm gone.
1 for 1 tonight. This is a relative chip shot. And the Bengals restore a 7-point lead here in Cincinnati. The game brought to you by Paramount Plus. These linebackers have to play big special teams roles, and they have to be capable if called upon. And these are big reps for those linebackers. That's P.J. Jules.
But then they realize in a hurry, this is my ticket to making the team.
Oh, yeah.
Handoff, that is a first down and a lot more.
Oh, we got to stand.
Busting upfield. Where you're going, how much value do you want to add before other teams? Busting upfield. Where you're going, how much value do you want to add before other teams start paying too much attention?
Yeah.
Milton. Instead, Johnson completes. And it's Kesselman.
Great run. Oh, my.
Johnson with motion behind him from Jordan Moore.
Oh my God.
It's funny you mention that.
Just perfect. Snap, spot, kick. Automatic. Perfect from Wagner, Rico, and McPherson.
So in other words, you can cut the humidity with the knife. You see, for someone that sweats like that, Foskey was the first one there, 51.
Down goes Altmaier.
I remember that. I thought we said a lot about it because he was a local kid. I do remember that game.
Indeed. Gives on the end around to the aforementioned Keyshawn Williams. Bullock has come into the backfield and will get his first burn tonight. He'll shuffle his way through the line and pick up a first down.
You know, coming in the meeting room, you can just feel the energy. You know, guys, prepared, guys ready to go out there and make a play. You know, and, it's been fun this training camp. You know, just seeing the energy every day. Just live up to that, to those expectations that everybody has for us. You know, going into the season and just go out there, play fast. You know, go out there, free our minds, just go play loose.
And then hopefully a stretch run that'll see the Bengals home all the way into the middle of January or later. Nice find over the middle. There goes Black. Black for the corner. He's in for a Lions touchdown. We don't do overtime in preseason anymore, but no one wants a tie anyway. Oldmeyer will run it and score it. 2-point game with 1:28 to go, and are we going to see the extraordinarily rare preseason onside kick? Trying to pilot the Bengals through the end of this fourth quarter in the preseason. Clifford gives. It's Milton.
Oh my God! Defense, nigga. They own that
Whistle
shit.
blows. Clock's going to run. No timeouts, but if you can get this forward fast enough, you could potentially still find your way. That is intercepted. The Bengals have it. They're running it up the sideline. And that is Russ Yeast ending it.
You're going to kick a field goal.
10 out of 10 pass.
It was the Sam Weiss, Jerry Glanville feud.
All right, bro. Congratulations on the Cincinnati Bengals, bro. Like I told y'all last year, bro. I have high hopes for Cincinnati coming into this season. We all know we all got high hopes of Detroit, but Cincinnati, I got high hopes on them boys. Do not sleep on them boys, bro. But if I enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. On the road to 2,000 subs. Share the video with all your family. Keep God first, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.
You